Well, here's the start of this crap. Biden names Harris to lead the first federal gun violence prevention office. September 24th, 2023. Yeah, the Biden administration announced the first federal office of gun violence prevention in a statement released Thursday. It's going to be overseen by Kamala Harris' office, directed by Stephanie Friedman, a longtime Biden gun policy advisor, and deputy directed by Greg Jackson and Rob Wilcox, who have led National Prevention Act efforts to the Community Justice Action Fund in every town for gun safety. The creation of this office is a continuation of the administration's work on preventing high-profile mass shootings and local homicides that primarily affect the lower-income Black and Latino community. Oh yeah, this gun violence is tearing our families apart and our communities and our country. Let's see. Want to booster mental health programs. Oh. Oh my God. Let's see. Even have a Health Alliance for Violence Intervention. It's a national organization working with hospitals to build and support gun violence programs for gunshot victims. Let's see, they're part of Black Violence Prevention and advocates and professionals who rallied for federal dollars. I bet they did, including the American Rescue Plan to go towards public health approaches to reduce shootings. People, here's the whole thing in a nutshell. I'm going to spell this out to you. We already know. We already know what the problem is. Now, number one, thanks to the federal government's meddling into a lot of things. Number one, the welfare system took the man out of the house. The man was no longer needed. The government became the man of the house. There's no men there to raise the kids, to keep them in line. That causes more violence. When there's nobody home, if it's just a mother, you know, the moms don't spank their kids. They yell at them, they scream, they do everything else. They don't beat their kids on their butt where they need it. So they grow up to be delinquents. And they're out on the street all the time. There's nothing to do but take drugs and get high and produce more kids that you don't have to stick around and raise. Another thing that's going on in this country that causes violence, the lack of jobs. They farmed all these jobs out overseas. They're no longer done in the United States of America. Everything goes to China. Now, back in World War II, a lot of people were afraid to invade the United States, and they were afraid of our military might, and basically they were afraid of our manufacturing facilities. Those are no longer here. Your steel mills are overseas. There's so much of our stuff now, it's all done overseas. And you can thank every effing president and every person in the Congress and then in the Senate for passing those damn free trade deals. They need to go to bring down the violence. You've got to have manufacturing here. People have no jobs to go to. What else are they going to do? They're going to riot. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to be proud of anymore. You don't have a job to go to. You don't have a family to go to. It causes chaos. And I'm sure there's a bunch of other things I could come up with that hit home on the issue. But a gun violence prevention office? I'm sorry, but guns are not the problem. Government is the problem. Okay, anyway, thanks for watching. I ain't going to make this too long because I'm sure there's going to be more coming out today on this gun violence prevention office. You know, if Congress is smart, they would not fund this at all. Just because Biden made an office, the Congress does not have to fund it. Any more trying to fund the Ukraine war is nothing but a false flag. Thanks for watching.